So as me, Hunter is getting a fighting game. Is making people, we have the argument. This game looks like a DS game. Then on the other side, people say you hate it. It's a low budget company. Give it a chance. You're hating on it before it even comes out. There's a big argument going on. I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. but this is a video of me hoping that it does well. Preference this comes from someone that doesn't watch Hunter like that. I'm still in the beginning parts. There's been so much anime that I need to catch up on. I haven't got a chance to get back into Hunter. So I'm not the biggest Hunter fan, and also I'm not the biggest tag person. I'm unfamiliar with the tag team game realm. I don't really play them, so this isn't me hoping that it does well for future Hunter games or me, for future tag games. I don't know, but this is me hoping that it does well for the future of anime games in general. Okay, anime games I can only speak for myself, right? Anime games for me for the past 2 years haven't really sat with me well. A JDK Curse Clash, it came out. I'll see how it plays out, and if I like it, I'll end up getting it when it goes on sale or something like that. And the game, it didn't really do well reception wise. It didn't really do that well. I can't say it was a bad game because I didn't play it. I can't really give you my honest opinion on the game because I didn't play it. But I can't go off of the opinions and stuff like that. It didn't do well. So if this game does well, we could see more games that aren't Dragon Ball or Naruto related get a chance, like Full Metal Alchemist. I'm just throwing it out there. But you get games like that. You can get more anime IPs another chance. A fighting game that's not an arena fighter. And the preference, I do think there is a world where arena fighters are good. I just think making every single anime into an arena fighter is kind of lazy, and the budget as well, right? For example, I'm using an example, Black Clover. I think Black Clover would be a great arena fighter game if you gave them the budget of Sparkling Zero, right? If you gave them the budget of Sparkling Zero, having Asta or magic users flying through boulders and stuff, destroying stuff, and I think that would be pretty amazing to watch as a spectator or to play the game. But you give Black Clover this. Granted, that game was made like 7 years ago. It was a long time ago. So I think if you give anime games a budget, I should use JJK more of an example. JJK, everyone loves JJK. If you gave them the budget of Sparkling Zero, the game, I don't think too many people would complain. It would have looked amazing. The UI would have looked amazing. But you didn't give them the budget. You give the IP to Biking, which Biking is trustworthy. I was a big fan of the My Hero game. But, it didn't look up to par with other games out at that date, So I think that's why arena fighters get a bad rep. Just because of, one, everyone calls them storm clones. And two, the budgets aren't on par with other games coming out at that time period. Whereas Hunter doesn't look good on any stretch of the imagination. That's not me hating. That's just me saying what I see. Graphics wise, animation wise, it doesn't look that good, but it's a 2D game, so it gets a pass from people. I don't know how this works. I don't know how, but it gets a pass because maybe it's because people were just Hunter fans, or maybe they just like 2D better than arena fighters, which I think that's what it is. We are competitive players playing it and talking about it in a good way. We have people that never watch Hunter talking about it in a good way, and it's not just positives. There's also a lot of negatives people are talking about. But I feel as if the reception is bigger than when Bandai announces an arena fighter game. So this is me hoping that it does well, because I would love to see other anime get a chance at a 2D fighting game, or just a new genre in general. Maybe I feel as if this is them taking a chance with the game. Granted, they're not putting that much money into the game, so it is like a safe exit. If the game does do bad, they're like, okay, well, we didn't spend that much money on the game anyways, so it's not that big of a profit loss. So I think they are playing it safe in that realm. But if this game does well, I would hope that they would give Aiding more of a budget if they keep working with them, or maybe Aiding makes a name for themselves with this game and it does really well. Now they can match the budget of Team Red. I don't know. So I don't know. I just hope the game does really well, whether I get the game or not. Like I said, I would love to see a Windbreaker get a fighting game. Whether that probably, I would love to see a beat 'em up, honestly, with windbreaker. I would like to see that. But you would, I mean, One Piece Man. I said One Piece Man. Jesus Christ, One Punch Man. I would love to see a 2D game like that. I would love to see those characters. I have another video idea, so I'm not just gonna throw out anime like that. But JJK easily. One of my favorite anime series, my first manga series I ever picked up ever. So I need to catch up though. I would love to see them get another chance at a game in general. I really like the concept of 2v2 with Kirk Clash. I really like the concept. I just think it was poorly executed from what I've heard. I think that, like, I don't know, a 2v2. I really like the concept of 2v2 with JJK. I'm sure you guys, if you haven't seen the anime, I'm sure you heard a lot of people get jumped in that show. So 2v2 makes sense. It makes sense, and having a team and the interactions with the characters, it makes sense for them to have a tag game in a 2D way. But even if they went the 1v1 route, I would really appreciate them giving other anime a chance. I don't want to make this video too long. This is just me hoping that the game does well. Whether I get it or not, like I said, I'm not trying to be biased towards Hunter. But yeah, this is just me rambling. Let me know you guys think. Are you anticipating the game to do well? Are you anticipating the game to do bad? Are you hoping that the game does well? Are you thinking of getting the game? Or are you definitely getting the game? Do you think the game's going to be bad and you're not even going to give it a chance? Or are you just going to give it, you're just going to wait like me? I'm just going to wait, and I'm just going to wait I'm going to wait a couple of months. Or maybe I'll get it when it comes out if maybe I'm copped to Hunter by then and I really want to try the game out. I don't know. Games these days, well, fighting games, I can speak for it. The game is hot. When the game comes out, everyone loves the game, and then a month after that honeymoon phase is over, everyone hates the game. So, depending on how Hunter can weather the storm after the honeymoon phase is over, then, hopefully this isn't one of those games where people play for a month or 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and then after that, no one plays it. So yeah, hopefully the game does well. Let me know what you guys think, thoughts are, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.